Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those who'll be watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Came out a little strong there, so I hope I didn't bust anybody's eardrums. And if you're watching me on TV, man, you're brave to watch something this this beautiful on a big screen. Let's get into this review. Today we're talking about Konan the Swordsman. As I scan through here to make sure I get my notes up. Yeah, this is a Korean film back from the 80s. And there really are, for the Americans here at least, trying to cash in on the great success that Konan the Barbarian had. Because the main character, name is that Konan. It's Eagle. I mean, at least you would think that they would transcribe it as Conan, but no, it's Eagle. Eagle's the main character in a movie called Konan the Swordsman. Konan the Barbarian the Swordsman. Is that right? Yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have on my notes misread. Anyways, Konan the Swordsman. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Anyways, so let's get into this. Kind of like this review. It's not a very good movie. It's a bad movie, just like the review is a bad review. Anyways, so the setup on this movie is kind of like Kill Bill, though. If you like the Kill Bill setup by Quentin Tarantino, it's much like that, only done much worse. Okay, let's just say that. So we have a warlord here, and he wipes out Eagles, Konan, clan and his village, kills everybody, and somehow he survives. And his lady friend here, his wife, girlfriend, survives as well. So Konan is after revenge, right? And so this warlord had like his little lieutenants. So before Konan fights every lieutenant here, he gets, we get like a 5-second recap of why this guy's a bad dude. But that's all you get. So you don't really get in depth about any of these characters at all. You just get about 5 seconds of them. They fight. Konan, Eagle, kills them, gets rid of them. And that's basically the movie. He's going from lieutenant to lieutenant throughout. You get a little bit of a backdrop on each one. A little fight. They get killed. I mean, that's basically it. There is a little story where he kills this woman's dad was involved in this massacre. He kills off the father, and this woman's like, I'll get you, revenge story for her. So throughout the movie, while he's moving around, walking from bad guy to bad guy, she's kind of following him, trying to kill him, but he won't kill her. I don't know if it's because she's a woman or not, or she's innocent and he respects her for trying to avenge her father. Maybe that's part of the deal here, but he just dispatches her, unarms her, and then eventually by the end of the movie become friends, not lovers, not romantic or anything like that, kind of like buddies, I guess. Nothing really deep. The fighting scenes in this, when you get a movie like this, you can live with like the bad dubbing and stuff. The fighting scenes are really hit and miss, especially with the Eagle. Some are good, some are really poorly missed. But if you want to get like the best fighting scenes, it doesn't even have to do with the main character, Eagle. It's like the last 15 minutes of the movie here, you get a monk who kind of saves him. And the monk fighting scenes are like the best fighting scenes, like the best 5 to 10 minutes of fighting scenes in the whole movie. I mean, it's very well choreographed. The guy knows what he's doing. Like, why isn't this guy the main character? But it was like, it's actually worth watching. If you watch it, you say, man, I can't stand this movie whatsoever. Go to like the last 15 minutes and watch, about last 15 to 20 minutes when you see the monk on the screen. Watch that excellent fighting scenes. Puts all the other fighting scenes in this movie to shame. Losing my voice, too much talking loud. Anyways. And then the monk, he takes the guy and the girl in, and they teach him monk stuff like, this killing you're doing is only breeding more killing, and it's just going to be an endless cycle of violence. And this kind of plays a part in the very end when he gets to the last fight, the final boss. The final boss even kills the woman he loves, okay? So we're talking about that, that treacherous. He has a chance to kill him, and he doesn't because the little girl comes out and hugs her papa. And, you know, then he remembers the teachings of the monk. So he lets him live, but he cuts off his sword hand. Spoiler alert there. So he comes to Jaime Lannister. The bad guy comes to Jaime Lannister, so he can't hurt anybody in the future. But overall, bad movie. Decent fighting choreography, fighting scenes. Kept my interest. Moves pretty quick. I think it's only like an hour and a half. Like I said, it's kind of like you got your Kill Bill set up on it, but it's poorly executed. You know, it doesn't go, maybe because it needed to be like 3 hours like Quentin Tarantino did with Kill Bill, but they were really conscious on their screen time. But, you know, maybe you should just eliminate a couple non-important villains so you could expand on their backstory a little bit. Anyways, it's an alright movie. If you like bad karate movies or you just like violence, action movies with a lot of karate and stuff in them, this one might be for you. I saw it on Amazon Prime, so check it out if you got the time. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.